so don't fuck with it. Yeah.
Being a gangster is so neat. Yeah, gangster beat for the street.
Them boys in the hood, we keep that hard. So I'm talking that trash, hey, pull your car. I'm in the 6'4" flip, big strap, no roof. It's snowman, bitch, big shoes on the coupe. Stepped in 100 deep, blew a few bucks. G'd up a pair of blue strings in the jar. It's so rocky and my neck so bright. The stones change color like the disco lights. Whole team strapped up, let a nigga trip. Desert Eagle in the club, let a nigga flip.
And from the south to the west, I stay in a vest. Fully loaded Smith & West to protect my nest. You flex, you wet. You disrespect, you getting checked. Be more direct, you end up with a hole in your neck. I must confess, it's got to be something in the water. Cause every year I age, I get harder and harder. Got a team of cutthroats, niggas with hood hopes. Trying to cope, snort dope, and then let their guns blow.
Yeah, being a gangster is so neat. Yeah, gangster beat for the street.
Hey, it's all that gutter roll up with it. This just the beginning, so don't fuck with it.
Yeah. Being a gangster is so neat. Yeah, gangster beat for the street.
Them boys in the hood, we keep that hard. Come talking that trash, we'll pull your card.
CertifiedBootleg.com.
I don't know what type of time you on, but I don't need you, baby.
Charlize, go make up yourself, my girl.
I'm getting real sick and tired of waking up, only to find the same old you. I'm losing all my faith in ya, because you never seem to come through. And I'm getting tired of breaking up, but either way you put it, I lose. I think I need an escape from ya, a break from ya. Try to stay in by your side through the storm, but you're making it hard. But it's clear to me that you're just a heartbreaker. I never should've gave my trust, never should've gave my love, never should've let my guard down, cause you ain't nothing but never should've gave my trust, never should've gave my love, never should've let my guard down, cause you ain't nothing but tell me, how does it feel to know that you will never find another like me? I'm the best thing that happened to you, but you would rather run in these streets. So gonna pop your collar, baby, gonna stay out all night, cause now I see your colors, baby, but I prefer black and white. Try to stay by your side through the storm, but you're making it hard. But it's clear to me that you're just a heartbreaker. I never should've gave my trust, never should've gave my love, never should've let my guard down, cause you ain't nothing but never should've gave my trust, never should've gave my love, never should've let my guard down, cause you ain't nothing but
Me have a plan to get away, the midnight express. Got the hot girl stamp, it's tatted on my chest. All my friends said no, but I still said yes. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, no, it not really matter. I feel easy, cause a man like you will make a girl go crazy. And the way you put it on me pon the daily, in a days, that's how I sweet as a pretest. I'm puffing on my flip. That's how I see it as a pretest. I'm puffing on my flip, puffing on my Charlize, yeah, yeah.
try to stay by your side through the storm, but you're making it hard. But it's clear to me that you're just a heartbreaker. I never should've gave my trust, never should've gave my love, never should've let my guard down, cause you ain't nothing but never should've gave my trust, never should've gave my love, never should've let my guard down, cause you
Another school shooting here in this
hard
country.
to believe we are talking about that again. And, of course, we do want to begin with that shooting this morning there in California.
2 students were killed and 3 others injured. The suspect, a 16-year-old boy, is now in custody in critical condition this morning. Matt Gutman is outside the high school in Santa Clarita with more. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, good morning, Michael. This morning, investigators are trying to look into 2 things. First, what was the motive? What drove this 16-year-old boy on his birthday to try to go into his school and murder his classmates? The other is, where did he get that .45 automatic pistol? He unloaded the entire magazine. It took just 16 seconds to throw this entire community into chaos and grief.
This morning, another American community about to bury its children.
We've got an active shooter at Saugus High School. We need all units to respond.
This fatal school shooting just north of Los Angeles. Police say a male student came into the school just after 7:30 with a backpack and murderous intent. Using a .45 semi-automatic pistol, he shot 5 students, then himself. It took just 16 seconds. Dozens of police cruisers and SWAT teams swarming, students inside taking cover.
Everyone was panicked. We turned off the lights, we locked the doors, and then we all just sat and waited.
They didn't know it was over, or that a 14-year-old boy and a 16-year-old girl would be killed.
I have one down inside the office, and I need paramedics right now.
17-year-old Hayden Trowbridge told us he'd been drilling this with his parents since he was 4 years old.
Oh, you've actually practiced the scenario with your parents?
Yeah, they've told me, your first instinct is to grab something that you can hit someone with, just in case, and put a book in front of your chest to protect from stuff like that.
Many students texting parents, one girl writing, "Hey mom, I don't know what's going on here at school, but I love you, and I'm so thankful for everything you've done for me. I love you so much." Amidst the sirens and SWAT teams, terrified parents, hands over mouths, many with tear-streaked faces, waiting to hold their children. Students let out of school, some hands in the air. There in line was Dana Martinez, her dad cutting in for a hug.
You're crying now. Is that because you're so relieved?
Choir teacher Caitlin Holt was barricading her class with a piano when 14-year-old Addison was rushed in, shot in both the hip and shoulder.
We cleared a space for her, and I wrapped the wound. On her shoulder, she did have another gunshot wound. I should have never had to treat a gunshot wound as a choir teacher, and there's something really wrong, and something has to change, because I held a bleeding child today in a room with 40 sobbing children.
Addison, now recovering. The girl's aunt is also a teacher at the school. She says she already evacuated when she heard her niece had been shot.
And my husband is the one who texted me to let me know that Addie was one of the kids who was shot. She's doing well, and she's stable, and so she's going to be okay.
And that is good news, but one thing that really struck me is that teacher was able to treat the wounds of that student in her class because there was a trauma kit in that classroom. And this is what it is. It's called a Keep the Pressure Kit. Inside are blood clotting agents and big bandages. It's provided by a nonprofit to every single classroom in this entire school district. That is shocking and depressing, but I suppose it's good to learn that one of these may have actually saved a student's life here yesterday. Cecilia.
Yeah, indeed. But to hear that choir teacher say it best, something has to change. Okay, Matt Gutman, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.
Tired of seeing blood in the mud. You know? SMMG, street music.
My city's going crazy, I hear it through the town. Strangers yelling, running, hurry up and get down. It's so hard to understand what a person's going through, but taking someone's life ain't something that you do. Got kids scared to death, they ain't going to school. Scared of all the violence that they see on the news. No older than 13 and it carries a strap. Out here gang banging, they don't know how to act. Overdosing in the streets, finding bodies every week. Got kids disappearing and they struggling to eat. Can you explain it to me? Can you explain it to me? Man, my city's going crazy, I can hear it through the streets. I know I'm not the only one to hear that cries. Pleading to the gods, always asking him why. Why do we suffer? Man, they say with a sigh. Can you even hear me, Lord? Should I even try? I know I'm not the only one to hear that cries. Pleading to the gods, always asking him why. Why do we suffer? Man, they say with a sigh.
Don't y'all got babies? They still need y'all. Somebody never had a chance to see that baby. Never knew his daddy. He wasn't Nipsey, but he mattered. This ain't Crenshaw, but it happened. Man, what happened to the Glass City? I remember festivals and festive folks, but last year, wasn't nobody laughing here. Why everybody mad and feel some type of way? Now the kids ain't safe anytime, any day, cause daddy tripping. Michael Jackson bad, but the thriller is what may not kill you now, just might come back around. And Junior look just like it now. The plot thickens, ain't nobody tell him. Now his mama miss him, brothers, sisters, cousins, posting stats for rest in peace. Pictures, boys in the hood, got the pistols and the streets sweet. Retaliation is a must, now they gon' leave the streets sleeping. Wake up, don't just wake up thinking someday God gon' save us. Ain't no future for these babies if we just gon' sit back waiting. Pay attention, it's a message in this lesson I've been stressing. Hope you're listening for it's over, and they go fund you, I told you.
I wasn't even tripping on the mistakes though, like,
Why I gotta be all that?
I mean, I just really wanted you to do better. That was my whole point.
Why I gotta be all that? Gon' put that ass on my chest. I know how much you need me, don't you ever forget that, baby. Boy, put that ass on my chest. See, I'm your superwoman, don't you ever forget that, baby. Love moves everything around you. I know everything about you. Gon' put that ass on my chest. I know how much you need me, don't you ever forget that, baby. Boy, put that ass on my chest. See, I'm your superwoman, don't you ever forget that, baby. I don't know what's wrong. I guess that's what you ask when the love is long gone. You must be on some, saying you don't need me. Cause if you don't need me, I guess you're not breathing. Call me alone, I got a love John. Custom made heart on my sleeve, got them in the zone. Why gotta be all that? You ain't gotta pay me back. You ain't gotta worry about shit. Boy, I got your back. Don't put that ass on my chest. Tell me you love me, baby. You ain't giving up on me yet. Don't put that ass on my chest. Tell me how much you need. I know how much you need me, so don't ever forget that. That's what we do. Everything around you. Everything about you. That superwoman, let's go. Don't put that ass on my chest. I know how much you need me, don't you ever forget that, baby. Boy, put that ass on my chest. See, I'm your superwoman, don't you ever forget that, baby. I never wanted you to leave. I tried to let you know you were all I need. All them late nights, keeping you company. You was Lois Lane, and I was Superman. I know I made mistakes, but I was always right on time. Didn't I save your heart every single time? Still made you the king. You never had to worry about mine. Don't put that ass on my chest. Tell me you love me, baby. You ain't giving up on me yet. Don't put that ass on my chest. See how much you need. I know how much you need me, so don't ever forget that. Love moves everything around you. Everything about you. Don't put that ass on my chest. I know how much you need me, don't you ever forget that, baby. Boy, put that ass on my chest. See, I'm your superwoman, don't you ever forget that, baby.
You're my superhero, but I don't give you enough credit. How can I forget it, girl? And everything that you put in, invest into my movement. And all the nights we had our problems, and every man